Basketball. Walsh, have you ever even like when's the last time you've even watched a game of basketball?
I've probably not in a really long time.
Years, I'm sure.
Michael Jordan and Larry
So
Bird.
decades.
Yeah, the last time I watched is when the Celtics played Chicago Bulls in some sort of playoff.
Yeah, I think this will be a good setup. Hopefully the
So who's
audio's
playing
good.
here?
We got the Sons of Anger versus this weird collection of Jonesies and Kellys and Missouris and just random kind of stragglers, essentially.
Roscoe Baptiste, Torvald. That's an interesting starting lineup. Kurt King just played.
Yeah.
He's feeling good.
A lot of these guys just participated.
Is our audio okay? I hope it is.
I don't know. Hopefully, I know there's an issue of there's no game audio being broadcast because
Yeah.
2K is
Someone's
so
gonna have to
weird.
hear our lips smacking.
So
Well,
it's gonna
I
be,
hear somebody's like TV. It might be yours, Jessica. I don't know.
it probably is. So let me turn that down. And we're gonna skip this because they're talking about stuff that no one can hear. So it's pointless.
I could say this much that the audio sounds okay. I gotta set up those new Bianca bucks sometime soon.
There's Rat Middle stretching. Look at him.
Rat middle.
Such a weird boy.
It's very interesting to me that these people are willing to do just about anything in their competition against each other.
I know.
Everybody's typing. I want to type too. Good night, Chudley.
Good night, Chudley.
I didn't even know we were broadcasting. Wow.
Oh, well.
Really blew it, Walsh. Look, little Jonesy, Kelly, Weather Walker's out there, Maximo, Missouri, Mickey Kelly. Wow. I feel like Weather Walker's more of a 4 than a 3, but that's fine.
Well, remember these are their, their 6'2" heights essentially. They're smaller. These are not their.
It's true.
These are not their
Everybody's
sizes based on.
6'2", 185.
Mickey Kelly,
This is gonna get good.
who only showed up in the later version of EA UFC is much taller because he's a natural heavyweight. So this team has a distinct advantage because they have a 6'8" guy playing at center. A lot of ball movement
Missouri's,
from
yeah.
oh
a lot of
god,
ball.
Rat mugging little Jonesy.
Oh my god. Yeah, Rat. Well, Rat just got over, kicking especially Esposito's ass. So little Jonesy's out here.
Oh, sorry, that was Rastaban. That was not Rat. That was Rastaban who, fresh off his murder high of poor Let Lou, decides to jump on Jonesy's head.
Yeah, all of these guys, like the trios champions, are just.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting to me how they come out here. They're like, hey, we just got some 3 relatively easy wins, and now we're gonna play some basketball. Like, they're staying busy, even though they're not really, like, they don't really have any contenders. Like, that's a whole division that really needs to work on itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kurt King, meanwhile, is probably still dripping blood from his tough fight with Wigwam.
And now he comes out here. That's what it's all about. Little Jonesy gets the first point of the game. It's good to see little Jonesy able to do some work out there. He's been stuck in like these scramble title fights for way too long.
Scramble hell. As a weird entity, just don't get to do much rather.
Yeah, the scramble the guys in the scrambles are kind of, you feel for them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? They can use that scramble and that airtime. You've seen a Sonafil graduate from it. You've seen how it's made Ron Harris even into a sort of star. It's
Rat has such a terrible shot form. It's like on one foot, one-handed, just flinging it. He clearly does not understand the game of basketball. I mean, he's a...
Little Jonesy seems like he's a
Oh,
solid point guard.
God! I know you guys are on a bit of a delay, but holy shit. Missouri to Jonesy connection.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, little Jonesy's a badass. How weird is this?
He's found his niche, you know? He's not much of a wrestler. He's not much of a fighter. But my god, can he play some hoops?
I just like, I mean, we haven't seen the Missouris in a while. They're hardcore former tag champs. They're great.
Yeah.
Who knew that they could play basketball? Oh, who hit
Rastaban.
that roster on?
Rastaban gets the Suns on the board. God, Kelly trying to go against Torvald in his perfectly normal human face.
No, that's not a normal face. No human being looks that bad. I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm just saying he is not a normal human being.
You're just stating facts.
Yeah.
This is some bad basketball.
Well,
This is some bad basketball.
God,
Or is it
what?
really good?
Oh, God, is that sequence? Rat was trying to throw an oop to someone.
This is bad basketball.
This is just a lot of passing. Like for no reason. There's no real drive.
Gorvis. Oh wow,
Gorvis.
nice shot, Gorvis.
You know, I like that
The
they
hand
make
in
him,
his face.
Yeah.
I like that they make these guys use makeup to cover up their ugly tattoos.
Yeah. I think if you have a guy like Mickey Kelly who, you know, even though he's what, 17, 18, he's a good head taller than Gorvis, and he really should be just dominating in the post. But little Jonesy with the triple.
Well, let's be real here. He's kind of a turd. Like, you know, in wrestling, he doesn't know how to pin people.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
Holy fuck! Look at Rat Middle just charging like a
My
lunatic.
God.
Chainsaw.
The trios champions are loving it.
Chainsaw, I don't want to
like,
put this on you, but if you want to clip that. God.
I just love the idea of it right in the middle of like the clips of the week. Like we're gonna have like an awesome basketball highlight. Like this guy got a knockout and then he had this awesome rebound dunk.
Yeah. Oh God, and
Oh, what a shot!
Wow, you
long
suck
range
that.
Rat with his one-handed fucking shooting technique.
Did they make him like spray paint his head so he wouldn't have a mohawk?
This is so weird to me. Like this team is depending on little Jonesy. Like take the shot, Jonesy.
I
Rat.
like that. My favorite thing is that they made them like the fucking fixers were out here like peeling back the mats and everything, and then like
Laying down this
working the
hardwood.
mechanics. Yeah, to making the mechanic.
After both
like,
getting knocked out earlier in the night.
Yeah.
they had to tear down the ring, then they had to like put up the hoops.
Yeah.
Orvis, man, this team here, little Jonesy and the Missouris need to get this shit together.
Well, that's why like
There's
the people when
Mickey.
you understand like I think the trios have had like 2 times. Oh, Mickey is wild,
terrible.
excellent. Total hustle though from Mickey.
Yeah.
First non-little Jonesy points from Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I There was a moment where Rastaban kind of freed himself from the screen and had a clear path to the basket, and Rat just stared at it and didn't try and feed his partner.
Yeah.
I'm
looks
happy
like
that
we've
oh
got movement on
Weather walk.
the Memphis bench, so we're gonna get some subs at the next dead ball.
All about subs, baby.
These teams
By
only
that,
have 8 players, so a lot of these guys play a lot of minutes and get very, very tired.
At this point, I feel like there's got to be like enough for many teams, right?
There are, I just, they need to fill out their paperwork. It takes a while.
Yeah.
They need to get blood work done, and somebody like Brick Roberts is never going to pass a drug test. So.
Yeah.
Man, Chainsaw just clutch with these clips. Thank you.
Yeah.
That is so funny. So funny.
I still
A
don't.
lot of ball
I
movement
can
from
never
Memphis.
remember
This is
which.
an oddly close game.
Yeah, I can never remember which Missouri starts and which Missouri comes off the bench. Oh, we got a foul. We
Whoa,
got
Weather Walker.
We're gonna have some subs coming on.
Kurt King. I wonder if he's gonna come out.
God.
Rat Middle playing really great. Wow, that was Weather Walker fouling Rat Middle. It looks like they were about to kind of talking some shit to each
Yeah.
other there.
I hate Rat Middle shoes. They look so dumb.
It looks like something that a guy like Rat Metal would wear,
Yeah.
though. Like, he just doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
You know, if we do some kickboxing again anytime soon, I would love to do like a Weather Walker versus Rat Middle kickbox match.
Oh, yeah, I think
that'd
that'd
be a hell
be
of a
good.
fight.
So let's
That'd be
see
brutal.
who's coming up. We got So one of the Missouris is off. One of the Walkers is off. So we got Lil Jonesy and Fat Jonesy. We got. Oh God, it's moving so because we got Jacques, we got Chucky, we got Puncho coming up on the Sons of Anger, and we got.
See, it's good to like it's a testament to the depth of this league. Like Jacques Jean Jacques is out there, Puncho Baggins, like these guys.
Yeah.
Puncho's out there hustling for a rebound.
We got
Yeah.
Fat Jonesy, Lil Jonesy, I think Ron Lewis and the other Missouri. Maybe it's Maniac out on the floor. Maybe it's. Oh God, I
They're all
always.
Missouris here.
Yeah, I forget Ron Lewis has some long
Oh
range.
yeah, he does. Ron Lewis is a guy of many odd talents. You know, part of the Steel Drum
Oh
band.
God, Puncho, what are you
Drain it
thinking?
every-
Really? A bassist, a singer.
Oh wow, what a sequence of events. Puncho with the laziest alley-oop attempt, intercepted by Missouri, long pass to Ron Lewis, dunk, and fouled by Puncho.
I love how Ron Lewis is making such a difference in this game, Walsh. I mean, you're a guy who follows his career all over the place. Did you ever expect Ron Lewis to come in here and score 5 points in 30 seconds?
You know, this is what happens when you leave your son for most of his life.
You can focus on other skills.
You can focus on all of
You know,
it.
like you can work on your range. It's
You know, he played so much pickup, basketball in his life. That's what happens when you work on an oil rig. You know, like that's what he did for all those years. He worked on
Can
a
you
rig.
believe that Memphis has actually swung this forward? It felt like the Sons of Anger team
Yeah.
was just dominating for a while,
Yeah.
and now look at this momentum shift here.
You know, sometimes when
Take
you're
the shot,
that
Fat Jonesy.
Fat
that
Jones,
angry,
9-1 run. That is insane.
That because Memphis seems like a hodgepodge
Oh, they
of
certainly
people.
are.
Like, yeah, like you got Belly Ribbon Weather Walker out there, but the Jonesies and then the Missouris who are hardcore and don't really have any friends.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys, I'm surprised they're not throwing more bows.
Oh yeah.
Lewis,
You know what I mean?
I feel like
let
the
me tell
Steel
you.
Drum band.
Hard
Let me
fouls.
tell you, I played some CYO basketball in my day, alright?
Wow.
Church youth organization. And I fouled out of my league after elbowing people in the face too much.
Ron
Man,
freaking
I was
Lewis.
kind of a turd out there. You know?
Love Ron Lewis.
I think the issue is that the Sons of Anger have now switched to a much smaller lineup. You know, Puncho and Chucky are very small, you know, and they're oddly kind of more suited to banging in low as opposed to Torvald, who had some 3-point length and you know,
A lot of banging.
yeah.
I mean, Rat Middle is impossible to deny underneath. It's
Yeah.
really impressive. Look at those rebounds. The rebounds differences. I mean, you're seeing a lot of offensive rebounds from Sons
I
of
don't know what you
Anger
mean by underneath, but I think he's
underneath
really
the basket.
Oh wow.
to the over-under. He's into the hooks.
I think he just blocked. I think Rat just blocked
think
Nikki
Rat-
Kelly.
I think it did too. But then I think Mickey Kelly, or was that Fat Jonesy, who took it right away from Puncho?
I think
No,
Ron blocked
it was
Puncho.
Mickey.
I thought it was
Oh,
Ron who
was it?
got up to block him.
Fat Jonesy to Little Jonesy here.
Yeah.
They're gonna run out this clock, aren't they?
God, another block. A heave. Nothing.
Oh.
God,
Rat Middle is a monster on the hardwood, baby.
He didn't even block it. He just jumped
all
up
about
and
getting
stole
hard.
it.
It's all about getting nice and hard on that wood.
Terrible. I think that we've been seeing some interesting play, and like scoring kind of came there. At the end, it's low scoring as hell. Really ugly basketball.
Some ugly ball being played here in the Belly Ribbon Civic Auditorium. Not that anybody expected anything different.
This terrifying
I like this,
bird
like,
monster.
weird roller skating.
What is this?
Xylophonist? Like, how come there's cheerleaders now? Where did these women come from? Do they know where they are?
Oh God.
like these guys are never around women, and let's be honest here, this is like a men's penal colony. Like,
I mean, these might be like teachers from the schools that some of these guys substitute at. Lady teachers, school marms. Poncho, Jesus Christ.
cool.
I mean, didn't we see Puncho recently? Like, I mean, the guy is great. He just doesn't really get a shot right now.
I mean, he's got a hardcore title shot. He's developed
That's
into
right,
a
that's
solo hardcore guy. His pervert friends aren't suited to the hardcore wrestling lifestyle, and you know, they just they do what they can.
Ron Lewis is really taking a lot of shots out there.
I mean, he's been nailing most of them, so I gotta give it up to him. God.
Good ball movement, Gorvis. My God, Rat Middle is awesome.
Clean up guy. If nothing else, if he can clean up these rebounds.
Well, that's the difference here.
Yeah. You would think Mickey Kelly would be snatching these. Kurt Table ready to check back in. I don't know.
We've seen like 4 or 5 lead changes here.
Yeah, I don't know if. Oh wow, foul on Ron. I don't like Rat and Gorvis have played the entire first quarter. I don't know if either of those guys are going to get a spell anytime soon. Like,
wow, who is that ref, and is he going to be in the wrestling ring anytime soon? I think that
might secretly be Ron Harris. I don't know.
this is a close game, Chainsaw. This is really close. I think, like I said, 4 or 5 lead changes here. Who is this ref? He's got to come into the wrestling ring. He has to.
We need the awesome, like, ref to come in. All right. Yeah. Maybe he needs to be a ref. You know, maybe we, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He just needs to be a referee.
I thought you were saying
sure.
he needs to be a wrestler.
Oh no.
I would be fine with him being a wrestler.
Our referees are getting too hurt. There's too much going on. We kind of like. We saw what happened last week.
Where are we getting this guy a shirt?
I think he'll just wear that NBA shirt.
I think the gray shirt with the black sleeves or black sleeves.
Whoa, off balance, terrible. Like, this is just terrible basketball between these two teams. This is what happens when you put a bunch of people that
are concussed,
have broken hands and concussions. Yeah.
It's a lot of low percentage shots.
Yeah. Oh man, that is not Nate the Cop, that referee.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Can't or Chucky Murphy.
I mean, this is Puncho and Chucky. This is they haven't been doing much, and they're just showing off. It's great.
I mean, Chucky, he's got a lot of solid kicks and flips and stuff, so he's got a lot of spring in his legs. He can
I
sky.
do like the idea of like chainsaw and whatnot. You know, he's out there, he's helping out, he's helping let loose xylophone his eclipse.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I mean, I think it's the
if he
least we can
can,
do.
yeah, as long as he's not afraid of being potentially accidentally busted open when
Yeah.
people run into him, you know.
God, I'm surprised Kelly's out there with his bad back. That can't be good. Like he got that piece of table.
Yeah, you could tell how he was just totally out hustled there.
Yeah.
But normally, if his back wasn't hurt, he would be fine there.
Which I mean, he was out hustled by a man like Kelly's fairly old for kickboxing and even basketball, but I mean, Jacques Jean-Jacques is ancient in combat sports and basketball years.
And yet here he is making a play.
Yeah.
And now look at this Weather Walker coming back in. Sons of Anger up by 4, almost 5. It's this is.
Look,
I don't know, Walsh. What do you
Gorvis's
think?
shiny gold shoes. What an asshole. God. I can't take my eyes off of Gorvis's shiny shoes now. They're so distracting.
This is, I think, the largest lead of the night for either team.
Oh God, what was that pass, guys?
What the hell?
Wow. There's been a lot of fouls in the last like minute or two. I think this weird ref is not doing so hot.
Torvald.
Look, I mean, look at
Yeah,
that
this
face.
referee, like,
That's a regular person face.
yeah, this referee should there's Rat Middle. What a dick.
Just sitting
This
there,
ref
he's a
should
dick.
definitely realize. Yeah, he is. This ref should definitely realize that these people usually get way more physical, and he's calling ticky-tack fouls right now.
Yeah. Maybe we can have a word with him before the next game, whenever that happens to be.
Well, if he's gonna be a pro wrestling ref, he's gonna have to. Maybe he'll be the actual only one to
Call
like,
infractions.
call the actual. Yeah, maybe he'll actually do countouts and he'll.
Maybe this is what we need, is what you're saying? Like, to recruit
Yeah.
this basketball, like, referee? Is that what they're called? Is he a ref?
Yeah, he's the ref.
Yeah.
An official? I don't know.
We need someone who actually knows the rules and is not afraid to enforce them. God,
I think that, what if he just tries to enforce basketball rules, though?
so much ball. 5-point game.
This is very
Wow.
short bench. These teams are so small. This is so funny.
Yeah.
God, the Sons of Anger have a much larger bench, though, I feel. The Sons of Anger are just better. They're totally pulling away now. Especially Kelly's lower back is hurt. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't be out there. Just a turd.
I mean, there's so much ball movement that's really unnecessary. They just need to kind of go for one move and just run with that. But just pass,
They're
pass,
missing
pass.
a ton of shots.
Yeah. Well, they get panicked because they work the shot clock down to the last little bit, and then they throw up something ill-advised.
So much ball movement. No one is confident in their skills.
No.
Rightfully so. Everyone is very low percentage right now. Weather Walker off the
These guys are
glass.
low
I don't think
energy,
you
I
call
guess you
that.
could say.
Man, the Grizzlies are just missing those shots.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies.
Like I don't know what these people are. The hodgepodge.
They're the greatest.
I'm surprised Gorvis has not gone off the court yet. He has got to be exhausted. I mean, he didn't have a long fight, but he's been in for, the full first quarter and the second. Like, he has not had a single break. He's been out there running around trying to make plays. Fat Jonesy.
Wow, Fat Jonesy.
He got lost. Someone lost him. Someone lost him in that weird shuffle.
Yep.
And yep, timeout called by the Suns.
Well, it seems like the Hodgepodge group was starting to make a run there.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to throw off their rhythm.
And the terrifying bird is
Xylophonist.
shooting the crowd with t-shirts.
Yep. Xylophonist is concussed, knocked out just hours ago.
There's a gun in here.
Actually, it's probably not t-shirts. He's probably shooting bread balls into the crowd. Now that I think about it, that it is Xylop.
Yeah. Shogun Live, hello. Shotgun.
Something live.
Everyone is playing basketball now. You missed our we had kickboxing earlier tonight. We have wrestling tomorrow, and now everybody's playing a game of basketball. Kind of just, sweat it out, get everything out of their system before some hardcore death matches tomorrow in the Daddy Dance. Really close game.
God, and what a moment! What a moment in history.
Yeah, Super Chat Fight League.
Those
Shotgun.
Missouris are just getting off of these terrible alley-oop attempts.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, goodness.
A lot of ball movement.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh. Her King, when he comes in, he's dominating, and that's after a fight tonight.
A long one.
Yeah, a long, bloody kickboxing battle that he had earlier tonight.
Chainsaw.
I have no idea, Chainsaw. Like, his xylophone is just... It's really funny. God. The Sons of Anger, I can't see how the hodgepodge group that we've created could possibly... The Sons of Anger team is too good. Jessica, you watch these all the time and cover them on the site.
Yeah.
Like, tell me, what's like the dominating team in this league?
I mean, I've seen the Philly gym do really well. Most of that, I'd have to say, is, Karate Hendrix is just so quick and athletic compared to a lot of these other guys. But even then, like a guy like Cheesesteak, shockingly is decent at knocking down shots, when given the opportunity. The belly ribbon has suffered since, I haven't seen many of their games since Spike's been, missing, but like boxing is another guy that just nails 3-pointers. Like, he'll just post up in the corner. I've seen him nail like 4 or 5 3-pointers in a game, and that's the only, like, he'll be like 4 or 5 shooting, and it's all 4 out of 5 are 3-pointers from the same corner.
Boxing, who was knocked out earlier in the evening, and if anyone just arrived here, you can go up in clips, and you can see all the awesome clips that Chainsaw and others have created. It was a wild night of fights, but tomorrow night's show is going to be even better.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's near a computer. You can drop a link in there for Shotgun.
Let me grab it. I should have one at hand.
Man, King is really good in the post. Or posting up, I should say. Yeah, Chainsaw. Maximo, surprisingly holding back from his hardcore urges. Maximo can get a hardcore title shot at any time. And yet he chooses to play basketball.
That was some great Missouri to Missouri teamwork to get that shot.
Yeah, and who knows when they're gonna have teamwork next? Maybe. I
I mean,
mean, they were the former hardcore tag champions.
oh God. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. That was just poor decision making on both ends of the court.
All of this is bad basketball. It's all bad. It's really bad. And this is a 3-point game. This is like the widest 3-point margin ever.
Like honestly, all that this hodgepodge team needs is for Ron Lewis to get in the game, and which he is actually, and knock down one shot, and it's a tie game.
Ron Lewis, who plays bass for metal band, the Steel Drum Band.
Space and I guess lead vocals.
Is he lead vocals, Walsh?
Um, kinda.
Associate vocals.
Yeah. Vice vocals. What a terrible. Out of bounds? What?
It hit off the top of the backboard.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh, oh my
This
God.
is unbelievable.
Chainsaw, if you wanna cover that weird moment of the Kellys failing and then succeeding in rapid succession.
What the hell? Like, Kelly's back is hurt from that hardcore match. They lost the belt. Like, he should not be out here.
Went for that layup, just lost it in midair. Tried to go
Fell.
up again, yeah, and then Mickey was like, "I'll take care of this, da," and just
Nah. Restaurant Baptiste has had a great night. He's probably got like, what, 6-7 points tonight. He's got a TKO win.
yeah. He let Lou took him longer than than most people probably would have thought, but yeah, he still did pretty good.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The future that I want involves like seeing these fighters with records and like 10 knockouts, 5 submissions, hardcore champion,
Yeah.
averages 8 points a game, 4 rebounds.
And there it is. Ron Lewis has it within 1 point.
Yep.
What a
Ra-
he's so good.
Ron Lewis.
He's secretly so good. I don't know why he doesn't start. It's so strange. I
Walsh,
think
how do you feel about like this?
Uh, you know,
Of Ron Lewis being like this 3-point god.
I mean, he's got to be something, right?
oh wow.
Weather Walker, oh man, after losing that split decision earlier tonight to Bradford.
And not giving Bradford any information.
Yep, no information. He comes out here, he's playing basketball. Why isn't Rat Middle in the game? As we head into halftime.
Come on.
He's
You know
just
what's up with him.
he's probably got to go smoke out in the locker room, so he's getting a head start. Let's look at some of these first half highlights coming up. Yeah, it's gonna be so strange to pepper these basketball highlights into kickboxing and pro wrestling of the week.
I'm very
but,
excited about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want so I'm pretty sure Ron Lewis is gonna be the high scorer for Hodgepodge. I guess Rat or Corvus is my guess for high scorer for the Suns.
Just a lot of
Wow.
man. The field goal percentage is surprisingly high.
Yeah. Rat's doing well. 12-6 is
Look at those rebounds.
yeah, that's good for a half. I mean, if you extrapolate, that's 24-12, which is pretty solid, for a night.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I agree, Chainsaw. I don't know how we'd cover it, but I think a weekly sports show would be the most amazing thing in the world. I hope Rat Middle forgets
Like,
to take off his towel and tries to play with the towel around his neck.
I just love the idea of Belly Ribbon, Iowa being a place now that has the type of athletes that jump off of trampolines and dunk basketballs.
Yeah, that might have been kids that they just like wanted to give a special treat to.
This is a treat. Do this.
You want to jump off this trampoline and dunk and do a dunk?
I'm scared.
Pass the ball
A lot of
15
hustle
times.
still left in both teams, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are hustling, but
Oh, baby boy.
almost didn't beat the shot clock there. That was a lot of goofy shit. Wow, I was thinking of three.
That
Pull
was
up.
such a deep Weather Walker 3.
Pull
Wow.
up 3 from Weather Walker. And then
Rastapon! Wow.
What the hell?
to Kurt King, a man he fought 2 or 3 weeks ago in a trios match. He was like, you know what? Let's oop this out. Oh, poor. These guys are stupidly in love with alley oops. Oh, now
Was that a healing moment, though, for them, for Esteban and Kurt?
that's a Missouri foul. Just
Yeah,
knocking
absolutely.
a guy.
That was very hard. Esteban, very high. Oh, that was Gorvis.
It was Gorvis with his fucking gold shoes. His terrible gold shoes.
Oof. That makes total sense for Maximo. This is gonna come down to it. This game.
Yeah.
It's gonna come down to a possession.
Yeah. Because we've seen some of these games where, one team just jumps out to a big lead and they can't get caught.
The gentle typing of David Welsh.
Wow, I'm surprised Gorvis sunk both of those.
Very interested in seeing some stats soon.
Yeah. I guess we could have taken a look at halftime, but I figured, the
Nah,
the
it's fine.
highlights would be more than enough.
Oh yeah. Kelly.
There needs to be a stat for like most time with terrible like ball movement and shot selection.
You could see that Kelly, he's not feeling well. You know, he's
Torvald
definitely
with
hurt
that-
out there.
Torvald with that block. Rastaban just driving in. No
Thank
regard.
God.
This might
Very
be the
impressive. I can't believe he didn't draw a foul there.
yeah. And say this might be the run that the Suns need, but I don't know.
4 points seems so insurmountable in this league.
But Walker just
Weather Walker showing his power, yeah.
yeah. I mean, people are wise to get out of the way when he goes up for a dunk.
Is Rat Middle in this lineup?
Yeah, he's on the court. He's back there.
There he is. Yep.
He's trying to cover big old Mickey Kelly. Not the easiest task. Oh God, Kelly had like an open shot and he refused to take it.
Yeah, he
Oh.
did.
Baby. That.
It's just terrible ball handling. And Kurt King is a monster.
Yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't had to sit down, considering this is a lot of movement for him. A lot of jumping. Holy shit.
This is
What a
We're seeing a lot of good stuff.
That was in deep traffic, and Little Jonesy did not
Little
care.
Jonesy is my favorite of all these people. Like, why are they all in the alley-oops? They throw flying knees, I guess, a lot of them.
I think they just like. I think they figure, there's low chance for concussion, so let's try and be flashy in as best a way as possible. Even though a lot of the time that just means throwing a ball that gets intercepted by the opposing team. And the Suns can't get the shot off before the clock runs down. God, Mickey Kelly still refuses to shoot. I think his back is just that bad. He can't really go up for anything. Or if I said Mickey, I meant Kelly. Wow.
Yeah, Kelly's just so hesitant.
Yeah.
You could tell his back hurts.
Fat Jonesy has no reservations.
Fat Jonesy's kicking ass.
Yeah.
This is a hell of a match.
Oh my god. Do it. Do it, buddy. Holy shit. The fast hands, the light finger of Kelly.
Wow. Kelly and Little Jonesy together are just an odd team.
I mean, in theory, Kelly should have probably held back and try and, got it to a more athletic teammate. But, he got the bucket. He's shooting 2, or he's shooting 1 rather. Chance to put his team up 3.
This is big.
It's very big.
That weird referee.
Yeah.
Is he gonna hear Walsh is actually dictating this entire basketball game?
He's doing the transcripts.
Yep.
Jesus, what is that?
I'm really blown away by some of these skills.
Puncho is just a turd out there.
It's
Like,
so
what was that? He just kind of turned around and threw it out of bounds. But
Yeah.
I guess it got blocked because it's still the Suns' ball. But
Yeah. Here comes Ron.
Yeah.
This is big with them up 3. But you can go from it's what seems to be a highly skilled person to just a turd out there.
Yeah. Not all skills translate well.
Just take it, Ron. I feel like the Grizzlies, the hodgepodge, have gotten very tired because there's still a lot of ball movement, but there's not a lot of movement, like people movement.
But then Missouri just drains that. Look at that run, 12. They went on a 9-1 run in the first half. They are now on a 12-2 run in the second.
Crazy. I think that this is the largest lead of the game, 6 points.
It might be.
Oh. Ron Lewis needs to just take over for a few more minutes and this is close. Wow. Ron Lewis is the man.
He really is.
11 points. Coming off the bench, talking about 6th man of the year talk.
Yeah.
Like, should we have that at the end of the year? Should we have, like, basketball awards?
God.
Kind of like how WWE has the Slammies, like...
Yeah. The Suns are falling apart.
They are. They were just earlier in this quarter, they were doing great.
I think he might have gotten... Nah, he seems fine. Rat might have gotten hurt on that dive. He dove straight into that bird, straight into Zylop.
He just kind of skinned his knee a little.
Zylop is probably, oh no!
Good job, good hustle. Little Jonesy's got a swagger in his step now.
Yeah. I think the problem the Suns are having right now is they don't really have anyone you could call a point guard. They just have various guards and their two big men, Rathaniel and Gorvis, Gorgeous Gorvis. Oh wait, Jacques is on there. Jacques is technically the point guard, I think, on their bench squad, but it's he's he's old. Yeah, somehow
They
Puncho
really
is
love bringing this. Oh my god.
yeah.
They love like bringing down that shot clock.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how many open looks someone gets. It's like Hoosiers. They have to have 7 passes before they take a shot. It's so strange.
Yeah.
Why is that? Is my question. What is going on in that?
I think everyone's just is not very confident. I think is the issue.
I mean, we got guys.
Why is this even happening? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Why
how,
is this? Like,
how
why
did
are
they
we
get
trotting out
four-
10 unconfident people?
Who
Like,
bought these
whatever.
men these uniforms? Who painted the court? Who are these
So we're
women?
all just giving everyone high fives and stuff, like, because they're also in the moment enough to be like competitive.
Yeah.
It's like all these people fight each other. It's very odd.
We have a blimp cam apparently. It's so everything is strange. I don't know how we got so. I mean, it's a big crowd. That's also confusing.
Part of me makes me wonder if we can go to the streets.
the streets? I feel like the streets. I mean, this has to be costing them a fortune. I feel like it's because Vikings here. Somebody's just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
all these tickets are comped.
It's 2 a.m. Like, what? Why are you doing this?
Why are you playing basketball with these men who clearly have open wounds, like all over their faces?
And, like, is this just like where is this being broadcast other than Twitch? Is it like Slovenia? Like, is really into like watching like
Oh,
amateur-
SCFL is huge in Eastern Europe.
Why is
Yeah,
there?
it's-
Why is there a random
What
parachute?
the hell?
Oh God.
I mean, there's still a lot of time left for the Suns to come back. Like, they have a great team. The hodgepodge, I don't believe in them, but the Suns are just breaking down. Look at this, 10 points.
What is this? Jesus, guys. So you
Wow.
miss the alley oop, then you recover the ball and you just step out of bounds like an idiot. That's
Well, that's Jacques. You can't expect his mind to be there. He's worried about Miles.
yeah.
A lot of 3-point attempts tonight. Like, these guys clearly are just not like 3-pointers are what I went for when I played basketball as a kid because I just, I have the ball and I'm just scared. Like, I just, like, it's just, I'll foul.
That sucks that you couldn't drain that. Well, Ron Lewis
Look at
has a
this
shot,
random
though.
coach who's really upset. Like, I don't even know who that guy is, and he's really upset that Joe Baggins got fouled. Like, where did they find coaches?
I think
It's
these
very
are
interesting.
volunteers from the Y, like the staff at the Y are trying to coach these guys into how to play basketball.
Very interesting that Kelly
Streaming live to the world.
Yeah. Like, former hardcore tag champ Kelly fouls hardcore number one contender Puncho Baggins there. Was this a message? Question mark?
Uh-oh. Look who's on the sidelines coming in. That's a big man.
I can neither confirm nor deny it is your headcanon chainsaw, but I think that sad basketball TM is definitely what this is
Yeah.
called.
Yeah, there's no evidence of a husk, but there could be. In the sense that there are knowns and unknowns and known unknowns and all that malarkey.
Wow, Weather Walker, come on.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
That was very awkward how it transpired, but good for Gorvis.
Yeah, what a recovery from Gorvis. Wow.
Only an 8-point game now.
There's still a lot of time.
Absolutely.
Still a lot of time.
I like that shot of Walker dunking with like Gorvis and Kurt King like just looking shocked and scared.
Gorvis is pissed. I mean, he had a win earlier. Little Jonesy's kicking ass. I mean, the thing is with the Hodgepodge group is that they are a hodgepodge, but then you have Weather Walker who gets hot for like 5 minutes. And then you have little Jonesy being this weird anchor, this speedy little dude.
Yeah.
And then you have all of a sudden a Maniac Missouri is going to hit a 3, like a clutch 3.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things where you don't know who it's going to come from next, and it's got to be tough for the Suns, right, Jessica?
Absolutely. I mean, they're trying though, you know.
Wow.
There's no quitting them. Charles Murphy.
You can tell that Kelly just didn't want anything to do with defense there.
Yeah.
His lower back. 6-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Foul.
Weather Walker. He's pissed off.
Yeah, he's
He lost that split decision earlier tonight. Now he's out here. He's probably got like, what, 12, 14 points?
Probably. Chainsaw.
It's really.
Kurt King can get down the court because in back no rule about providing players with oxygen, like tanks of oxygen, just on the bench or like in between timeouts or whatever. So he's doing a little bit better than he normally would.
Nice free throw.
Wow.
This is big. It seems like the Suns have their best
Yeah.
their best lineup out there, right?
Rat's not out there yet. But that was a crazy alley-oop from Rastaban to Gorvis. It was very lazy. It was so much emphasis on Gorvis making the play to catch the ball.
Well, I mean, they've got a lot of history together.
Yeah. God, Rastaban had such an open look, and he refused. Oh God.
Torvald's gonna have to take this shot. Someone's gonna have to take the shot. Terrible. Thank God Mickey Kelly is here. What a monster to bring that in.
Yeah, there's weird moments.
Kelly's a lot of passing.
Yeah.
What was that, Walsh?
Nothing. I'm just watching the Kellys just toss balls to each other. I mean, these guys, you know, Kelly's got a bad back. Son knows that.
This is.
You gotta wonder if they put a lot of makeup on Torvald's face here. Because he looks relatively normal for once in his life.
He drained that 3, so if there is a lot of makeup, it's I guess not affecting his ability to play.
Yeah, Rat probably is smoking weed in the locker room right now.
Yeah.
He is definitely, like, hotboxing the showers.
God, this is it. This is the momentum swing that no one wanted.
Ron Lewis is
Ron Lewis.
in the second
Nobody
half.
wanted Ron Lewis.
God. Too much passing and just not like
Yeah.
Torvald had
Shot clock.
a decent look and just refused. Oh That was awkward.
Fat Jonesy.
Rastaban
What the
rejecting
hell?
the hell out of that ball. Fat Jonesy has to sit down now. He is no longer welcome.
Oh, he's in the air.
I think that's Little Jonesy.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
I
Yeah, it
mean,
is Little Jonesy.
Little Jonesy, he's number 6. Fat Jonesy is 00, but also, you know, there is a bit of a noticeable weight discrepancy.
That, you know, it does make sense. You cannot have a Little Jonesy and a Fat Jonesy at the same time.
That Little Jonesy, that was clutch. He started out the game really well, and he's showing that he can stay consistent.
These guys passed so much. Like, what are you doing, Rastaban? Like he took so long to take a shot and then just nothing. Just turd.
There's Rat getting up off the bench. He's gonna be in for the. He's got to be in for the remainder of the game if the Suns want any chance of winning.
Ron Lewis has got to hit a shot.
This is all. I mean, Ron Lewis is basically one of the greats here.
I love Mickey Kelly too. He's doing great. 8 points, 4 for 6. He's getting it done.
A lot of those cleanup baskets, just nailing it.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ!
This is the greatest thing ever. They keep going down to the shot clock, like the low as they can go, and then they whiff. Like, what are they doing?
They're falling apart. They had such a successful evening.
Ron Lewis sitting it out.
Well, hopefully Ron can come back in like 2 minutes or something.
They need Ron. I don't know. You don't need a Missouri. You need Ron.
Well, they got Little Jonesy in there now. I can't believe. Take the shot, Little.
Stuffed like with a little
Terrible.
turd.
Rastaban is defensively clamping down on Jonesy and Rat making his presence known with that big dunk.
Middle.
Of course he did. Look at this.
6-point game.
75% FG, baby.
6-point game.
Do the do.
Under
Do
4
the
minutes.
do, Missouri.
Jesus. Just passing it back and forth.
Weatherwalker needs to sink
Weatherwalker.
a big 3.
Yep. Hit it. Take the
What
shot.
the fuck? Oh, we got it.
Oh!
Why did they wait until the last pot? Like, are they just too much wrestling all about building tension for the fans?
It was a
Like,
2-pointer too.
God.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate 2.9. It's like 23.9. Ooh.
these guys are they're passing too much. This isn't like...
Oh God.
That was the lucky shot chainsaw, and that really might have changed the game right there.
Wow.
Rat Middle is just... He needs to be the guy.
Yep.
Oh no.
He's like, I gotta just put this team on my shoulders right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's... You know... What the hell?
Terrible.
Like, how did they get ads for Ruffles, or is it just Let Lou really wants a Ruffle right now? He put it on the board. He's just like, I'm eating Ruffles.
Our audio's out of sync. Oh no.
I've heard that when I've broadcast in the past, it's desynced at some point, and I don't know how to fix that. It's very confusing and upsetting.
Maybe there's some sort of delay, like it's
Oh, if you mean like the delay, it's
No.
just the Twitch delay. We're watching and we can't really comment in real time.
No, I think because there have been times when I've tried to like clip something from kickboxing and like the actual audio from the game and the images on screen do not match up.
damn.
I mean, Chainsaw might be talking about the second, or what you guys were talking about, but I know that's certainly happened to me before.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
our
nice.
commentary is about 3 seconds behind, and that's
Yeah.
that's just how it is for us.
That's actually kind of a good delay, actually. Oh wow,
Yeah,
Little
that's-
Jonesy. Yeah, I am delaying it. My bad. I keep on. I keep forgetting because basketball is so much more exciting to like in the I don't know.
This guy has no gun this time, thank God.
That
But
was
he's
a
on-
huge basket. We got 5-point game here.
He's on roller skates. I don't think Xylop should be on roller skates given his concussion history. I know he's got a big helmet and a big mascot head, but still. I feel like he's gonna knock over one of these women, and it's gonna be a bad lawsuit.
Instead of those elusive good lawsuits. That guy's so weirdly gentle. Kurt King is just paying attention, just very tired. Look at Kelly. I'm glad we did this. It's been a really good game.
The blimp is fucking killing me. Like, the weird production values that we have for basketball.
It's the Premier League, really. It's like these men fight for the basketball games, like to sell out these basketball games.
Oh,
The game's not over yet.
Daniel?
The game is not even over yet. I mean, 15 points on like what 6 or 7 shooting or something is pretty great, but
We should be writing these down and putting articles up
Alright,
about these games.
game inbound start now for Chainsaw.
Damn, little Jonesy.
God, you just gotta feed it to Rat basically and hope he can save your
I'm
team.
glad David Aldridge is reporting though.
Oh
But
God.
like without that.
What
With
if,
power shoot-
yeah, from Umbrella Corporation, I wonder if, like, do you really think that in order to make these basketball games, like, have the most stakes, like, these men are forced to kickbox and, like, wrestle and be in all these leagues just so they can sell these stadiums? Like, for basketball, like, this is the real show.
Whoa, Torvald.
My God.
The man with no face is really, he made it a 2-point game.
Yeah.
Come on, Weatherwalker.
You know, he doesn't want to deal with that shit. He's, scoring leaders, Weatherwalker and Nathaniel.
Interesting.
And yet, Jonesy is the guy. Kurt King is a monster, man.
Looking tired there.
Yeah,
2-point game. The crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, this is the most excited we've had them since the time we had children in the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Shooting 2.
This is
a game.
edge of my seat, man. Like,
Rat Middle just being like a badass, drawing fouls here. Weatherwalker.
yeah, Weatherwalker's the guy who would foul, too. Look at they're all, like, clapping his hand, like, yeah, Rat, yeah. Rat is a leader of men. You know, he was born to lead.
Yeah.
I know
He's-
Rastaban feels like he's a leader, but come on.
Oh boy.
I am edge of my seat here.
These are big.
Jesus Christ, it's a 1-point game.
Rattled in and down.
A lot of time.
A minute
A
24.
lot of time.
Wow. Masterful shot.
This crowd. Little Jonesy's bringing it up. Player of the game, baby.
Player of the game, it's not even over.
Oh,
Weatherwalker.
Weatherwalker! Come on.
Mitch Kelly is just a third.
Oh,
like,
it's a foul! No, he got fouled by Rat. This is such bull.
Rat got all ball. Rat got all ball, baby.
what just happened? Weatherwalker is falling, dude. Look at these people standing up. They're just like, oh my god.
Oh.
Running down the shot clock.
Oh my
Kidding me, Weatherwalker!
Oh!
What the hell?
Oh!
Torvald with the save.
Come on!
Oh,
They were up by 10. They were up by 10.
Out there, there's a Gatorade stream. There's Umbrella Corp things happening.
This freaking game.
I like that the camera zooms in our asses. Like, come on, your mom would be really upset with you. Like,
This has been at least 10 or 15 league changes for real.
Absolutely. God. I can't wait to just look at all these stats. I don't even know what anyone's doing. It's very bizarre.
This is Rat Middle's game, you know?
I think
Fuck Joey,
Hodgepodge...
the player of the game.
Hodgepodge has got to bring Ron Lewis in just to stretch the floor. He's got that knockdown three-point range.
41 seconds. They got maybe 1 or 2 possessions here. They can do this.
Let me in, coach. That's all I gotta say.
They gotta put in Ron.
They gotta put Ron in. He is gonna go out there, slap that base a little bit, if you know what I mean.
I don't, in terms of basketball. I don't see how that applies to basketball, but...
Me either, but it's just... Maybe it just means playing with himself. I don't know. By that I mean football.
Oh my god.
Wow. This is... Oh my god. This is... Weatherwalker is blowing it, you know? Like...
He's blowing it by himself. He lost the split decision, and now he's completely blowing it.
This is not his weekend. Oh my god.
Damn it.
I feel like it's over, folks.
Kelly, look at him, fist bump.
The girls are dancing again.
Look at the blimp, ladies.
What's that fucking bird? Get that fucking bird out of here. I'll kick that fucking bird. I think we gotta see... Yeah. I think we gotta see Kelly versus Xylop in the bird costume at some point. I think that's gotta be a match.
Get this bird out of here!
It needs to be just like 20 minutes of Kelly mounted on him, just punching him in the face. Like, just that for 20 minutes, just like, Xylop's like, no, stop.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't want to do this! What's funny is that Xylop is like the perfect guy to be a mascot in a suit. Like,
God.
Oh yeah.
He only feels confident when he's in the suit. That's when he feels alive.
Hit a quick 3. You have to hit a quick shot here.
What are these guys
Come on.
thinking? Weatherwalker is like trying to
Shoot
pound
it.
the boards here, and, that's
And
like,
one.
you know,
And one.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, all Rat Metal has to do here is just...
Foul him.
Oh my god! Kelly!
Can Torvald hit these? Can...
You know, with his face as messed up as it is, I am doubtful.
This is really...
And we really need this ref to be one of our referees in fighting.
God, this game. So intense. Oh, boy.
Oh my god. This
All right.
is... I mean... Guys gotta really hustle here instead of this fucking play the clock bullshit that they were doing. Oh,
Yeah.
Fucking Sons of Anger win. Sons of Anger win. What swings? I cannot believe that this happened. I cannot believe... No, I'm not surprised, actually. I think that they do have the best team in the league. I do. I do.
wow.
How many teams are there in this strange league, Jessica?
There are currently
4.
five teams.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't think we'll see any more tonight. But yeah, there's 3 other teams. There's the Alt-Right team, and there's the Supreme Gym team.
Oh my god. Come on,
Like I said,
Weatherwalker, you lost, bro.
if people, fill out more paperwork, we can potentially get some more teams.
Absolutely.
Look at him. Look at him.
Well, that's 2 heartbreaking losses in a night.
I think Little
Middle,
Jonesy
man.
has to turn in his Player of the Game award.
Absolutely, that belongs to Rat Middle.
with the $5 bonus it comes with. It's actually a Chili's gift card that was left over.
Yeah.
They might have like 450 or something, but we're saying 5 for rounding purposes.
All right, let's take a look at these statisticals.
Kurt King had a good game, you know?
Yeah.
Look at those
Brett
points.
Minow, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks. He was everywhere. He was doing great. Gorvis did well too.
Yeah.
Man, Torvald with a quiet 12 points. I feel like Kurt King really well with those rebounds. The rebounds is what killed it.
Oh, wrong button.
Brett didn't even play that many minutes.
No, he
Comparatively.
didn't. I mean, Corvus played nearly the entire game. I mean, 35 out of 36 possible minutes.
My God.
Rastaban with 5 steals, 2 blocks. Jacques with 6 turnovers. That's not great.
Wow. 0 for 1 for field goals. What a game. Damn. Was Rhett in foul trouble, Chainsaw asks? No, it does. Well, actually, I think he did have the most fouls.
He did not get any fouls. No.
No, he didn't? Oh, okay, I just saw him at the top there. Yeah. No, he wasn't. I guess he was just tired.
Yeah.
He did fight for a while tonight. Oh, that's funny. Walsh's PS4 shut down due to being idle.
Oh wow.
That's why he's so quiet now.
Rastaban responsible for 31 points with those
The
assists.
PlayStation shut down.
Wow. Rat with 3 dunks.
He is a dunker, isn't he?
Let's see that other team.
Yeah, let's see the other team.
Let's take a look at those hodgepodge boys.
Yeah, he's explosive. So Weather Walker.
Ah.
Ron Lewis, 13 points in 17 minutes is pretty solid.
I tell you what, though, it was Ron Lewis. Look at that, 3 for 12, 5 for 15.
Yeah.
In 17 minutes, like he kind of sunk the team.
I mean, he got him.
Kelly.
He got him some leads, but he also shot him out. Yeah.
Kelly injured, did not play a good game. Mickey Kelly played much better.
Yeah, and even then he wasn't doing great. Like if you look at the stats here, like it makes sense that these guys lost.
They missed so many shots, except Little Jones. He played awesome. He's hitting everything.
Yeah.
Kelly over 2. Just not a good game from a lot of people.
1 for 5. Yeah.
Little Jonesy was hitting everything.
Ron Lewis 5 for 15 is pretty
It's
rough.
really bad. Yeah.
I mean, there was that stat at like maybe the third quarter that showed he was, had 11 points and like 60% shooting in the first half, and then when the second half rolled around, he was like 2 points on like 11% shooting. He really struggled.
It's just a matter of like base players and stamina.
Well, I mean, is it bedtime?
I think it could be.
I'm gonna
Okay.
finish taking a look at these stats, and then yeah, we're gonna.
What a night of.
It was fun. I really enjoyed the basketball. I'm glad we did this.
Look at that free throw discrepancy, though. That's what won the Suns the game.
Rebounds, too.
Yeah.
7 more rebounds. Free throws. God.
So many turnovers.
Terrible. Well, all right. Well, good night, Chainsaw, and everyone else who's here.
Good night.
Uh, you know, it's been fun. And then tomorrow night, Daddy Dance.
Daddy
Daddy Dance.
boy tag team dance.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Fourth quarter. That's pretty
Daddy
bad.
boy.
All right, I think that's it, fellas.
Daddy boy.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, chat.
Good
Broadcast is ending now. Yeah.